It is a Tuesday morning. You pour your coffee, you sit down and open your bank app like you do every month. You scroll to where your Social Security deposit should be, and it is not there. No deposit, no notification, no explanation. Your heart starts beating a little faster. You pick up the phone, you call the Social Security office, the one you have been going to for years, and the recording says the office is temporarily closed, so you call the national hotline, you wait, and you wait 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 40 minutes. Then a recorded voice tells you the call cannot be completed and disconnects you. Now you are sitting at your kitchen table, alone, with no answers and no check. This is not a made-up story. This is what thousands of seniors across this country experienced in 2025. And if you do not take the steps I'm about to share with you today, it could happen to you. I am Jocelyn. I am a senior policy analyst, and I have spent years helping retirees understand the rules that affect their Social Security, their Medicare, and their financial security. Now, I want to be very honest with you right at the top of this video. There is a lot of fear going around right now. There are headlines designed to scare you. There are scammers trying to trick you. And there is real confusion about what is actually happening at the Social Security Administration. So here is what I'm going to do for you in the next 10 minutes. I am going to tell you exactly what has changed at the SSA. I am going to explain the one mistake that is causing seniors to lose access to their own benefits. And I am going to give you a simple, step-by-step action plan based only on official government sources so you can protect yourself starting today. But I need you to stay with me until the end, because there is one free tool the SSA offers that almost nobody knows about. It is called the Direct Deposit Fraud Prevention Block, and it could be the single most important thing standing between your money and a scammer. I will explain exactly how it works. Let us start with a story. Robert is 67 years old. He retired 2 years ago from a manufacturing plant in North Carolina. He gets about $1,900 a month from Social Security deposited directly into his checking account at a local credit union. Robert did everything right. He filed on time. He set up direct deposit. He kept his paperwork in a folder in his desk drawer. He felt good about where things stood. Then, in early 2025, Robert's credit union got bought out by a larger bank. His account number changed. No big deal, he thought. He just needed to update his direct deposit information with Social Security. So Robert drove to his local SSA office in Gastonia, North Carolina, the same one he had been to before. But when he got there, the doors were locked. A small sign on the window said the office was temporarily providing phone-only service. He went home and called the national number, 1-800-772-1213. He waited on hold for over an hour. Then the line disconnected. He tried again the next day. Same thing. Now here is where Robert made the mistake that so many seniors make. He got an email that looked like it came from Social Security. It had the SSA logo. It had professional formatting. It said, quote, "Your Social Security statement is ready for download. Click here to verify your account." Robert clicked the link. Within 48 hours, someone had changed Robert's direct deposit information. His next Social Security payment, $1,900, went to a bank account he had never heard of, in another state. Robert did not lose his benefits permanently. Social Security does not just erase your money, but it took him nearly 3 months to get everything sorted out. 3 months of missed payments. 3 months of late bills. 3 months of stress he should never have had to endure. And the worst part? Every single piece of this could have been prevented. If Robert had set up one free account online, he would have been able to change his direct deposit himself in 5 minutes. He would have received an instant alert the moment someone tried to touch his information. And he never would have needed to click that email. Let me show you exactly what Robert should have known and what you need to know right now. Fact number 1. The staffing cuts are real, but your benefits are not disappearing. Here is what actually happened. The Social Security Administration reduced its workforce by approximately 7,000 positions. It went from roughly 57,000 employees down to a target of 50,000. According to AARP, of the 2,500 workers who accepted buyout offers, nearly 80%, at least 1,962 people, worked in field offices. Those are the offices where you and I walk in and get help. 40 offices across the country lost a quarter or more of their staff, 11 lost a third, and 3 offices in Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin, Nevada, Missouri, and Alexandria, Minnesota, lost at least half their employees. At the peak of this crisis in March of 2025, seniors calling the national hotline waited an average of 1 hour and 39 minutes to speak to a live person. Over 28% of callers got a recorded disconnect message, and more than half of people trying to schedule an in-person appointment could not get one within 28 days. Now, here is what I want you to hear clearly. The situation has improved since then. SSA's own performance dashboard, updated April 10, 2026, shows that the average phone wait time dropped to 7 minutes in March of 2026. The answer rate is now 83%, up from 41% the year before. But, and this is important, those are averages. Your local office may still be understaffed. Your experience may still involve a wait. And if you ever need to change your banking information or apply for new benefits, the old way of just walking into an office may no longer work the way it used to. That brings me to the second fact. Fact number 2, Social Security has changed how you prove your identity. And this is actually a good thing, if you understand it. Starting in April of 2025, SSA strengthened the rules for anyone who needs to change their direct deposit information. Here is how it works now. There are 3 paths. Path 1 is online. If you have a free My Social Security account, which you create at ssa.gov to your My Account, you can change your direct deposit yourself. No office visit, no phone call. You do it on your own time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Path 2 is by phone. You call 1-800-772-1213. But before you call, you go to ssa.gov, PIN, and generate a one-time security code from your My Social Security account. You give that code to the representative on the phone. This replaced the old system where they asked you questions like your mother's maiden name, questions that scammers already had the answers to. Path 3 is in person. If you cannot use the internet and cannot generate a PIN, then you must go to a Social Security office. This is the path of last resort. And with offices understaffed, this is the path you want to avoid if you possibly can. Now, let me say this louder for the people in the back. The SSA has stated this on their official website, and I quote, "People will continue to receive their benefits on schedule to the bank account information in Social Security's records without needing to prove identity." End quote. If you are not changing banks, if you are not applying for new benefits, you do not need to verify anything. You do not need to call anyone. You do not need to click any link. Your check will come just like it always has. Fact number 3. Scammers are using this confusion to steal from you right now. On February 20th, 2026, the SSA Office of the Inspector General issued an urgent public alert. They warned of a, and I am quoting directly, significant increase in government imposter scam emails. These emails look real. They use the SSA logo. They use official-looking colors and formatting. They say something like, "Your Social Security statement is ready for download." And when you click the link, it installs malware on your computer. Or it takes you to a fake website designed to steal your personal information and your bank details. In 2025 alone, the Federal Trade Commission received more than 330,000 complaints about government impersonation scams. That is a 25% increase over the year before, and Social Security is one of the most frequently impersonated agencies in the country. So let me give you the 5 things Social Security will never do. Write these down. Number 1. Social Security will never send you an email with a download link or attachment. Number 2, they will never text you to verify your identity. Number 3, they will never threaten you with arrest. Number 4, they will never demand immediate payment. And number 5, they will never ask you to pay with gift cards, cryptocurrency, wire transfers, or cash. If you get any communication that does any of those things, it is a scam. Delete it, hang up, and report it at oigssa.gov report. Now let me give you the exact steps to protect yourself. Here is your action plan. 3 steps, all free, all based on official SSA guidance. Chapters. Step 1. Create your free My Social Security account today. Go to ssa.gov My Account. You will verify your identity one time using login.gov or id.me. Once you are set up, you have 24/7 access to everything. You can check your benefits, you can change your direct deposit, you can print your tax forms, you can get instant alerts if anyone tries to change your information without your permission. As of February 2026, more than 100 million Americans have already created this account. If you have not done this yet, today is the day. And if you are not comfortable with computers, that is okay. Ask your son, your daughter, your grandchild, a trusted neighbor. Ask someone you trust to sit with you and help you set it up. It takes about 15 minutes. Step 2. Ask Social Security about the Direct Deposit Fraud Prevention Block. This is the tool I mentioned at the beginning. Most people have never heard of it, but it could save your benefits. Here is how it works. You call your local Social Security office or the national number at 1-800-772-1213. You ask them to add the Direct Deposit Fraud Prevention Block to your account. Once it is activated, nobody, not a scammer, not a hacker, not even you, can change your direct deposit or your address online or by phone. The only way to make a change after the block is in place is to physically go to a Social Security office and have it removed in person. Think of it as putting a deadbolt on your Social Security account. Yes, it means a little more effort if you ever need to change banks in the future, but it also means that nobody on the other side of a computer screen can redirect your money. This is especially important if you are someone who does not check your bank account online regularly. The block protects you even when you are not watching. Step 3. If you need to visit an office, always make an appointment first. Do not walk in unannounced. The SSA's own data shows that people with an appointment wait an average of about 6 minutes. People without an appointment wait significantly longer, and that is on a good day. You can schedule an appointment by calling your local office. You can find the number at secure.ssa.gov/icon.main.jsp or call the national number at 1-800-772-1213. Wait times are typically shorter in the morning, later in the week, and later in the month. And one more thing. Go to ssa.gov agency emergency and subscribe to the alert system for your state. Every state has a free subscription link. If your local office closes temporarily for weather, construction, or staffing, you will get an email notification. No surprises. Now, let me be real with you for a moment. I can make this video. I can give you the facts. I can show you the steps, but I cannot make sure you see it. YouTube does not always show you my videos when they go live. The algorithm decides who sees what. And if there is an urgent change to Social Security, a new scam alert, a new rule, an office closure in your state, you might not find out from a video that takes me days to research, film, and publish. That is why I created something specifically for people like you. In the description below this video, you will find a link to the Global Senior Alerts official WhatsApp channel. When you join, you will be able to download a free senior benefits protection guide. It is a simple printable document that walks you through everything we covered today, plus more. But more importantly, you will receive real-time alerts. When the SSA changes a rule, you will know. When a new scam targets seniors, you will know. When there is a Medicare update, a pension change, a banking regulation that affects retirees, you will know. Before the news covers it, before YouTube recommends it, it is free, it is private, and it could be the difference between catching a problem early and finding out 3 months too late, like Robert did. The link is in the description right now. I put it as the very first link so you cannot miss it. And before you go, I want you to do me one more favor. Think about one person in your life, a spouse, a sibling, a friend from church, a neighbor who lives alone, someone who depends on Social Security and might not know about any of what we talked about today. Send them this video, not tomorrow, right now, because the scammers are not waiting, the office closures are not waiting, and the rules have already changed. You worked your whole life for these benefits. Nobody has the right to take them from you. Not a scammer, not a broken phone system, not confusion. You just have to know the rules. And now you do. I am Jocelyn. I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves.